the guy that only had one hand. He wanted to play in the NBA. He don't have no fear on the court.
He can be the first player in the league playing with one arm. I believe in him, and I believe he can do that.
Imagine basketball at its peak, but played by someone who defies all odds. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary journey of Hansel, a one-armed phenom on the brink of NBA stardom. In this video, could this one-armed player be the next NBA superstar? We'll uncover Hansel's incredible story from tragedy to triumph, exploring how he's shattering expectations. From early struggles to viral fame, Hansel is redefining what's possible in basketball. Stick around to witness jaw-dropping moments that could make Hansel the first one-armed player in NBA history. But before we dive into Hansel's electrifying journey, let's talk about another icon in disabled sports, Esther Vergeer. She's an absolute legend in wheelchair tennis with 48 Grand Slam titles, 23 year-end championships, and 7 Paralympic golds. Esther ruled as world number 1 from 1999 until her retirement in 2013, and she was undefeated since 2003 with a mind-blowing 470 consecutive wins. Born in 1981, Esther faced paralysis in 1990, but discovered wheelchair tennis during rehab, turning pro in 1995. Esther is the GOAT of disabled athletes, but a new hero is emerging. His story begins in Los Minas, Santo Domingo, one of the toughest neighborhoods in the Dominican Republic. Life was already a struggle, and in 2009, it took a dramatic turn when 6-year-old Hansel faced a life-changing event. After school one day, he was playing outside and climbed an old brick wall. In a heart-stopping moment, the wall collapsed, trapping his left arm under the rubble for over 2 hours. By the time help arrived, Hansel was unconscious and barely alive. He was rushed to the hospital where doctors had no choice but to amputate his arm due to severe nerve damage. My life fell apart when Hansel's accident happened. I was with him, and when they amputated his arm, it felt like everything was over. But God led us down this path, his father, a former pro basketball player, told the Orlando Sentinel. You remember everything because a blow like this isn't easily forgotten. Regardless of all that, he is achieving thanks to God. The very next day, Hansel woke up from surgery and was a new man. But one thing stayed the same, his unstoppable love for basketball. This sport was his lifeline, his purpose. Hansel was so fired up that he vowed to make it to the NBA. The twist? He wasn't great at first, and he had only one arm. Everyone in Los Minas doubted him, but Hansel was on a mission to prove everyone wrong. He trained like a beast day and night for over a decade. By 2019, at just 16, Hansel was ruling the street ball courts. Step back threes, crossovers, windmill dunks, he had it all. But to make it to the NBA, he needed to get noticed. And what better way to do that than going viral? If you already didn't know, Hansel is a 3-star recruit, ranked 22nd among high school prospects in Florida by 24/7 Sports. Hansel Enmanuel boasts a jaw-dropping $1.4 million NIL evaluation from On3. His social media game is off the charts, with over 4 million followers, 1.5 million on Instagram, and 2.8 million on TikTok. And he's raking in an estimated $18,000 per post. In 2019, Hansel kicked off his Instagram journey and went all in on building his clout. He posted intense workout pics, jaw-dropping game highlights, and even flaunted his new Louis belt. By August 2019, Hansel had his first viral post. This clip blew up, getting shared by Overtime and Bleacher Report. Overnight, Hansel's highlights exploded from hundreds of views to hundreds of thousands. This was the rocket fuel he needed to blast into the mainstream. In 2020, the world buzzed about Hansel's inspiring journey. Color Vision Network invited him for his first TV interview, where he shared his NBA dream. igniting excitement everywhere. Watching this interview was Moises Mitchell, a family friend and high school basketball coach in Florida. The very next day, Moises called Hansel, offering him a scholarship to play for the Life Christian Academy Lions. Hansel jumped on the first flight from Isabela International Airport to America, ready to seize the biggest opportunity of his life. When Hansel landed in the US, he faced immediate skepticism from his new teammates. January 2021. His first practice at Life Christian Academy was intense. Apart from Coach Moises, no one knew him. They saw just a one-armed foreign kid. During a drill where missed shots meant push-ups, Hansel missed his first layup. His teammates thought he was done for, expecting him to quit. But Hansel shocked everyone by dropping down and smashing out 20 one-handed push-ups, earning instant respect. From that day forward, Hansel was unstoppable. He became the Lions' superstar, dazzling everyone with his insane skills. Averaging 26 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 blocks, and 3 steals per game, he led the team to a Florida State championship. His jaw-dropping performance caught the eyes of top recruiters, earning him a spot on SOH Elite, one of the nation's premier AAU teams. Hansel was now up against NBA-caliber prospects, inching closer to his ultimate dream. The stakes were sky high. It was do or die. Hansel needed to dominate the national stage to prove he was NBA material. In his first AAU game, Hansel erupted onto the scene. In just 40 seconds, he scored 12 consecutive points, sparking SOH Elite's epic comeback victory. From then on, Hansel was a beast. Fierce dominance led to his selection for the AAU's All-Star Tournament, where the best high school players battle for national glory. Hansel's legend exploded. He was featured on ESPN, became a regular on Ball is Life, and got shoutouts from Shaquille O'Neal. He even had his own documentary showcased during halftime of the 2021 NBA Finals. His name echoed around the globe. But let's be real. Hansel's fame was skyrocketing, but his ultimate dream wasn't just to gather followers. He wanted to make it to the NBA. The doubters said a one-armed kid couldn't do it. Even Hansel started to wonder if they were right. Despite his high school accolades, AAU stardom, and immense popularity, he still needed one crucial thing: a Division I college scholarship. Without playing college ball, NBA scouts wouldn't see his true potential. As he watched his peers snag their scholarships, Hansel was left waiting, and his NBA aspirations seemed to fade. Then, on August 12, 2021, everything exploded for Hansel. He opened a life-changing letter, his first Division I scholarship offer from Tennessee State University. This was his golden ticket to compete at the highest level in the NCAA. But hold on, it gets even crazier. Shortly after, Hansel got an incredible chance to train one-on-one with Kyrie Irving. His journey to becoming the first one-armed player in NBA history was officially back on track. Fast forward to April 2022, and Hansel pulled off another epic move, signing a groundbreaking name, image, and likeness deal with Banreservas, one of the Dominican Republic's financial giants. And guess what? He didn't stop there. Hansel also scored a deal with Gatorade, starring in their national Fuel Tomorrow campaign commercial in June. Hansel's incredible achievements remind us that the only limits that exist are the ones that we set for ourselves. His future in the NBA isn't just a dream, it's a strong possibility, and we can't wait to see what he accomplishes next. If Hansel's journey has captivated you, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more incredible stories. And here's a question for you. Do you think Hansel has what it takes to become the next NBA superstar? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.